Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying a new flavor of the post-Great Greens cereal. We have the Raisin Cluster Crunch. We found this at Jungle Jim's International Market. It was $3.99. However, we have since seen it, even though we had looked for it, we have since seen it at Meijer on an end cap. It wasn't even with the cereal, was it? It was on like a special end cap. And
it smells good. Smell that.
Oh, it does smell good. It smells like a
oatmeal raisin cookie.
Yeah, it smells like cookie. This is a Raisin Cluster Crunch, and the only way you can tell it's a new flavor, it says it right here on the yellow bar. It has 4 grams of fiber, 27 grams of whole grains. It's heart healthy, non-GMO. Let's see, 1 cup, 63 grams is 230 calories.
Make sure you get some raisin. You do.
I thought it said cluster. Oh, are those the clusters?
They got the little bitty things.
Raisins, multigrain flakes, and clusters.
Yeah, the clusters are tiny.
Yeah, they are really tiny.
Yeah, that reminds me of just a really good raisin brand. Because there's a little bit of I think there's a little bit of cinnamon in there.
I love the clusters.
Those are good. That's a good cereal, even just dry.
It is, and honestly, it does taste like a cookie.
Kind of oatmeal raisin.
It tastes like a really good cookie. That has plenty of sweetness there.
And I think of it, because it is a grainy, kind of flaky cereal, I think it'd fill you up pretty good.
It says good source of fiber, made with 27 whole grains. Every bowl contains 10 essential vitamins and minerals. Visit us for more information at greatgrains.com.
How much fiber does that mean? It says dietary fiber.
4.
Oh.
4 grams. I was going to say, did we eat all the raisins? But no, there are plenty. They kind of sink to the bottom so you don't see them, but they're on the bottom.
Raisin Bran does the same thing. I like that. You get a good cereal to chew because it's kind of got that crunchiness to it, and kind of dense. The raisins add a sweetness to it that's just really, really good.
That is so delicious.
What's
That
this
is
cereal?
really, really good.
If you like Raisin Bran, I think you should try this out.
It's amazing to me, and I know nobody cares, but it's amazing to me how much my taste has changed over the years. Because growing up, my dad occasionally would go through these spurts where he was buying Raisin Bran. The purple box, right? Yeah.
Yeah, with the sun on it, with the 2 scoops.
Yeah. He would buy that occasionally. Not all the time, but occasionally. And I would have never in a million years touched that cereal because it had raisins. And I didn't like raisins. And since I've gotten older, my tastes have changed, and I do like raisins.
You didn't try. You really didn't eat raisins until probably 4 or 5 years ago.
No, late. I'm finding them late in life.
And they're good.
But yeah, this is so good. It truly is like a cookie.
There's
it's
a
so
touch
sweet.
of cinnamon to it.
Yeah.
There's a
I get that
little
too.
touch of cinnamon to it that just adds a little specialness to it.
Yes. And I love the clusters. You wouldn't think that the clusters
textures are really good.
Yeah, the texture is wonderful. There's so much to chew. I really, really like this.
Yeah, you wouldn't think those little clusters would add much, but it really
But
does.
they do, and especially if you try it dry like we did first before you ate your meal.
Kind of floating around here, right there.
They have a lot of flavor and just a lot of texture, and it's just very pleasurable to eat it. It's really nice.
So I think if you like any of the Raisin Bran type cereals, you should try this because like I said, it just adds another element of flavor to it.
And don't be afraid to try things later in life that you didn't like when you were young, because you never know, your taste could change, and you might start liking something at age 40 that you never liked when you were little. You just don't know. So that's what happens.
Like mashed potatoes.
That will never happen. I will never like mashed potatoes. That's not going to happen. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. You watch, I'll get put in an old folks home and somebody's gonna try to
That's what they'll feed you, is mashed potatoes.